Well, good evening here from beautiful Andong, Florida, Korea. We are here on the day 3. We're having tonight beautiful matches ahead of us. Men's doubles 19 plus open and women's doubles 19 plus open. And with me here is nobody else than Yo Ji Shen, the master from Singapore. Welcome, Ji Shen.
Semi-final.
Thank you, Jan.
Semi-final. WPC
It's a
Series
privilege.
Korea.
It's
And
a
double.
privilege for me to have Jishan here. He is one of the best players in Asia and usually plays with Martin Clark. And now Martin is playing with Dwi in this case. So that will be very valuable to hear from Jishan what he thinks about how the matches will progress because he knows quite well this sport.
Well, with 4 really great players on court, starting the service, Sia Pei Lun and partnering Eddie Shen. They are the top men's 35 Taiwanese pair in Taiwan. And against Martin and Dwi Mahendra.
That's right, yeah. So we have one team from Taiwan and the other one is from Australia and Indonesia, Martin Clark and Dwi Mahendra.
And this is the 19 plus men's doubles open.
Oh my word.
And in case you didn't know, Martin is almost 60 years old.
No, don't overdo
He
it.
plays in the 50 plus, 35 plus, and 19 plus.
Yes. I think though he's like 58 only. Don't make him too old. But
He's a legend in
he
Australia.
is a legend. Yeah. So Team Taiwan, it goes to early lead. So Eddie Shen is one of the players who are synonym for pickleball in Taiwan. He is the role model for so many players in Taiwan. And I had a little conversation with him yesterday because his finals match yesterday was not one of the best ones. And so we talked a little bit and we agreed that he needs to be a little more active. And looks like that he is stepping in quite a bit. Oh, beautiful. Oh, lovely. What a defense.
3-0-1.
Oh, very nice.
Second serve.
Martin's attacks are phenomenal. It's not easy to read, and he places them with great
3-0-2.
precision.
That's right. Yeah, he hits fast, but what is probably even more important, he is very precise with his.
Football.
Tuja was there. I mean, the Taiwanese guys seem to be really pumped up from get-go. I think Martin and we are a little bit surprised by the constant, immediate pressure.
Second serve. 0-2.
We have the first point here on Martin's side.
1-3-2.
Oh, lovely.
Point.
It looks like that
2-3-2.
Martin and we are getting now to the match. Oh, good leave.
Set out.
When you play with Martin, you play usually on the right side or left side? Jishan.
3-2-1.
We can play on either side. It depends on the opponent and
I see.
just depends on the matchup.
Okay.
Second serve. 3-2-2. Out.
All four players are very good thinkers, but it looks like they are starting off on a fast note.
2-3-1.
That's for sure. And I would say like it's a team Taiwan who is trying to dominate.
Second serve.
When we were watching them yesterday, because Team Taiwan was playing yesterday as well, they had a slight difficulty in the communication, especially in the middle of the court. But today, seems that they are trying to figure it out. Martin and Dwi on the other side, they did really well at the Asia Pickleball Open in Phuket several months ago.
Out.
Good lead.
Good leave on Martin's side.
Second serve.
All these guys are extremely fit here.
Out.
Good leave
Another
again.
good lead.
Set out.
It's not easy when you're up at the net and trying to decide in a split second which ball to leave.
That's right.
Second serve. 2-3-2. Set out. 3-2-1.
Lovely.
I think all four players are feeling each other out, trying to figure out what works and what doesn't, or what works best against the other team.
What do you think will be the next thing after when they feel out each other? What do you think? How will they continue play? Are they going to keep a fast game, or anybody would try maybe to slow a little bit?
I would think that the Taiwanese would try to see if their fast game works. They started off fast and they wanted to see if that works against Martin and Dwi. Dwi is the youngest of the four. He's the only one in the 19 plus category actually.
Original, right? It's the only category he qualifies to, right? Yeah. And probably he has the least experience as well from all the other players. So he might be a factor in a positive way because he's young and fit. Oh, here we go. Oh, lovely.
Great save by Sia there from Dwi's ATP.
Yeah.
3-3-1.
Great return. Wow. Nice. Yeah, it's a really interesting combination, Martin and Dwi. That could be father and son, right? In this case, but so much respect for Martin from Dwi's side, and Martin really is somebody who helps Dwi maturing in with his game. Lovely. And one more.
There we see the 19-year-old.
Yes. Oh, unbelievable. Wow.
That was great defense from Martin and Dwi.
That is amazing. And we have a first timeout.
Time out.
So Jishan, what do you think?
You know, at this level, you know, all of them play at what can be considered the pro level, and you always have to hit one more shot and one more shot and one more shot before you finish the rally. You can't assume that, you know, you've hit a winner, because it always comes back.
The last rally was a perfect example of it.
Yes.
It was unbelievable. I thought the rally was going to stop several times, and that's awesome. You also play in NPL in America, right? Or last year you
Yes,
did?
I do,
yeah.
and I do this year as
Oh,
well.
you're coming back?
This year I'm with Seattle United, and
Ah.
I'm on the same team as Martin, actually.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I talked to Martin
Yeah.
again, because last year Martin said like, oh no, this was the last year. And he said, no, this is the last year. I said, but really last year. So like next year you will play again. Xia is playing today really well. You know,
5-3-2.
yesterday he was not that great. Sorry to say that openly, but today he's just lights out. And again.
Set out.
There is definitely Taiwanese activity noticeable this last couple of, actually from the very beginning. Nice blog on Edition's
4-5-1.
side.
Second serve. 4-5-2.
Whoa,
That was a great lob by Dwi.
that was a very nice lob, right? Yeah, surprising, I guess. Lob is very effective. I saw you lobbing quite a bit yesterday, I guess, right?
5-4-1.
When it works, it's effective.
Yes. And when you play indoors, it's really a stroke which you probably need to use more often.
Eddie is a really steady dinker.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Wow. Xia is playing really well today. Yeah, he saw the ball popping up a little higher and just right away took advantage of it. But Eddie is just absolute phenomenal. Oh,
Set out.
little misunderstanding here in the middle of the court.
4-5-1.
4-5-1 still.
Good. 5-5-1. Out.
Good lead. So you personally, what do you like more, playing singles or doubles, Jishan?
5-5-2.
I like both, but you know, singles is very taxing on the body.
Yeah.
I have to watch what I play.
Point.
Taiwanese pair, I think, being a more aggressive, and they're finding it seems to work.
6-5-2.
Another surprising attack.
Great Ernie from Eddie Shen.
7-5-2.
Lovely.
Get out.
It's a good idea to lob, but Dway is really good with his overheads. It has to be a really perfect lob to surprise Dway.
5-7-1.
Beautiful.
7-7.
Nice surprising backhand flick by Shea.
5-7-2. Point.
And we have another point here. 6-7. So we are playing up to 15.
6-7-2.
That's a long stretch. Lovely defense. And we are squared at 7.
7-7-2.
Oh, that was a great lob right on the baseline.
What a stroke.
What a drop.
Yeah. Indonesia. we have here some fans from Indonesia who are getting crazy here. So as they were down for most of the first half of the match, suddenly they got ahead. That's how tight this match is.
It's still going to be a very close match.
What do you feel when you play, Jishan? How do you feel at these moments? What do you focus on?
It's really hard to make a call with a match this close, and I think the players are still trying to figure out what works. The Taiwanese are trying to be aggressive, not engaging in long ding battles and pulling the trigger first.
But it looks like that Martin and Dwee have withstand, and that was out. The first pressure. The score is 9-7 now.
9-7-2.
Oh,
Point.
he got him.
So, great attack coming out of nowhere. I think the match is going to be really decided by who makes the least unforced errors.
10-7-2.
Or this kind of a surprising shot.
Yes.
Out.
Another unforced error.
Time
Yeah.
out.
He had it. He had it. Yeah. Wow. So from 7-5, now we are 7-9 or 7-10 even. That's how fast the momentum shifts here. I know from previous time, whoever plays against Martin, Martin never gives up. You know, he can be down 5-6 points, never gives up. And you, Jishan, the same thing. I remember you playing in Vietnam. That was singles though. You were down, what, 2015?
5-14.
5-14.
And then 16-20.
16-20.
Something like that.
So you were facing a number of match points. And you ended up winning 21-20, right?
11-7-2.
You never give up in pickleball, in other words. So
That's
Taiwanese still have a chance.
Yes, they've lost quite a few points just from unforced errors.
Yes, exactly. Oh my word, Martin and
and Dui,
Dui,
great hands from Dui.
it's the wall, big Chinese wall, growing in front of our eyes.
Yeah, I think Martin and Dui are now
7-2.
gaining their footing and getting more consistent. Maybe I said that too early.
Yeah. Somebody said there's a commentator's curse whenever you say something positive.
7-1.
Yeah. But they right now we will see what will this serve opportunity bring to Taiwanese team.
Martin's really consistent with the left handings.
Yes. I was warming up.
He'll outding 9 out of 10 people at this level.
2 days ago I played a little bit with him before you came, and he said like, okay, let's do cross-court ding, and so like, oh my word, he never missed. That's how you train the perfection. And as we said a number of times here, like pickleball is a percentage sport, right? The less mistakes you do, the bigger your chances.
That's right, at this level.
Yeah, and exactly as you're saying, I recall maybe 4 or 5 unforced errors on Taiwanese part, but I think that it also comes with they are so zealous, they are so active, they want to finish the stroke, and okay, here we go. So we did the same thing, but stability over the whole match is so important. Probably a bad bounce there.
8-12-1.
Eddie shadows his previous strokes. Muscle memory.
8-12-2.
Good leave there.
Good lead.
And we are at 9-12.
9-12-2.
Just 3 points away from the finals now.
it's amazing with Dwi, you know. I sometimes I play with him, but he's so casual, you know. He just thinks that he's like one of the most deceiving players.
Yes,
He doesn't
he has
even-
the casual look. Doesn't he?
Yes. You think again?
Another unforced error.
Let's say so. Couple of match points here.
Match point 9-1.
14-9-1.
Second serve. Match point 9-2. Out.
Oh, Edison was so sure he was going out. He didn't even turn his head back. But
I think Martin was willing to take that chance to go aggressive because they have a couple of a few match points.
that's right. Probably right time to try it. Beautiful.
I think you'll see Martin and Dwi trying to be more aggressive the next few points. Just trying to get the last point.
Yeah, they definitely were on the big attack, and I don't think they expected that much pressure from Taiwanese team, but eventually they got back to the match and again, Martin and Dwi outdinked Taiwanese team.
Match point. Match point 9. 9.
So another match point.
9-1.
That was a great attack from Dwi.
He lifted his leg, pushing the ball over the net. So Jishan, you have the privilege to interview your friends.
So Dwi and Martin, you started the match off like 3 or 4 points down, and then it looked like you're struggling a bit at initially trying to get your footing, and you know what changed from there?
Yeah, maybe the first game, we were looking like our game is very soft, right? Because we played before the game like just soft game, and then we still read the ball and then how to opponent them play, and yeah, just do third shot and just still soft game.
I think we were leaving it a bit high early on. I know I felt a bit tight. My thirds were going high, was putting pressure on us. And once we relaxed, I never felt like I got into a full rhythm, but this guy was unbelievable. Dwi was so good, Superman.
Thank you.
That was one of your best games ever.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
The Taiwanese started off really aggressive, and I think they followed up with quite a lot of aggressive points. But you know, your defense was solid.
It's amazing how often those points, we had 2 or 3 points that just went forever, and when you win those, it crushes the opposition. And we got those points, so it helped.
for sure. Yeah, that's good. So far it's good.
And Martin, you know, being 59 years old, how does it feel again to be in the finals for 19 plus?
58.
I'm sorry, 58.
I love it. Yeah, that's the great thing about pickleball. Multiple generations. You look around, there's friends everywhere. It's just an awesome sport. Yeah.
All right. And congratulations again.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKenix. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKenix pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKenix. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKenix pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKenix. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKenix pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
All right, we are back here in beautiful Andong, city of Andong, Korea. With me here, Ji-Shin, one of the Singapore pickleball stars, never slowing down. And we are going to watch another semifinals between Australian guys, Mitch and Zach, versus Korea.
Ingon Kim and Min Sung Kim.
That's right, thank you. These are the local heroes, and as we mentioned before, Kwong is one of the most elite pickleball ping pong players in Korea, and he basically didn't even start playing pickleball full time, and he's already scaring the people, so that's a good sign. And our Australian friends, you know, they are top players, probably top 2 players in Australia who came all the way to Korea. And they are going into early lead, 2-0 Australia.
2-0-1.
Oh my word. That ball virtually stopped in the air.
That was amazing. Yeah.
Even Zach was saying like, did it go in?
3-0-1.
Wow.
That almost came back.
Barely out.
3-0-2.
I think Australian team are just going to start really aggressive and test the Korean team, and it'll be interesting to see how the table tennis players with really fast hands hold up.
That's right, yeah. The truth is that Zach is Zach hits the ball tremendously fast.
0-3-2.
That
Another
was
lucky shot.
very lucky. It was one motion though, so it's not double contact, but still it was very.
Zach hits the ball as hard as what his shirt says.
That's right.
He crushes the ball. I remember playing a warm-up match against the first day. I said,
Did you?
Oh my, I have to guard against this guy. Put my pedal up.
Oh, that was such a beautiful block, and then he just overdid the sitter.
Jan, how long did you say the Korean pairs have been playing?
I saw the first Tangwong in Dalian maybe 6 months ago, and he was playing fabulous, and he just attracted my attention right away. So I would say maybe a year. That's and not full time on the top of it, you know. So
501.
that's it. Lots of potential here in Korea.
Oh, there's lots of great talent all over Asia for all various sports, particularly table tennis and tennis coming in, and they're great hands.
That's right.
They pick up the sport really quickly and
And
shoot up to the top really quickly as well.
Yes, and you know, ping pong and badminton, you know, you need to be a bit like agile, fast, slim, and that's all basically characteristic. Like, look at you, you know, so your body is like 25 years old.
You're being too kind, yeah.
Nah, you know how I called you last time, right? Duracell, you can go forever.
702.
I think the Australians here are a lot more experienced.
Yeah.
I think the Korean talents, they have great hands, but I think that they're still a bit new to the game and a bit raw.
That's right. And Australians, I mean, obviously Zach is as dominant as he can get, you know, and even Mitch is kind of leaving or letting Zach to play all the balls or most of the balls, and Zach on the top of his lefty, right? So, and he can hit the ball, he can get under the ball so well, regardless if it is forehand or backhand, you know, he just bends his knees, and everything has just power. He was telling me the other time, like, yeah, if I play with the Yola Gen 3, I could be very dangerous.
He did when we played the warm-up game. He
Oh,
was
he did?
playing with a Yola Gen 3.
Yeah.
But you know what? We still beat him. We
Oh, you
slowed the
did?
game down.
Oh, who did you play with?
802.
Martin or?
I don't remember, but it was a warm-up game, and
Yeah.
and I think he had a weaker partner. That was a fantastic drive,
Wow.
a crushing drive.
Yeah, I think that even Zach is kind of confused, like, wow, do I really play this well?
It's a difficult drive as well, cross court, to the other
Yeah.
sideline.
Just Mitch is here standing and admiring Zach playing. He's probably one of the best pickleballs. I think Zach really loves being in Asia as well. I talked to him a little bit. He said, like, yeah, there's so much variety, so much more than in Australia. It's, yeah. Zach is playing mixed doubles now. And Mitch is a really good player, we all know, right? And but Mitch is like, okay, today is your day, Zach. Well, let's put it this way. Finally, he missed, right?
192. Tied out.
I think it's going to take a miracle for the Koreans to come back. If the Australian team keeps up with this level of play.
Nice speed up on Zach's side, but Guang was there, which was probably the first time I saw, like, it's an adjustment. The same thing as Dwi and Martin, Taiwanese team just came out so hot, and it took them 4, 5, 6 balls, right, or points to get back. Obviously, the difference here is a little bigger than the first match, but
11-1-2.
that looks like a total dominance.
Out. Tied out. 1-11-1. Second serve.
Yeah, I think Korean team is right now completely dissolved.
If the Korean team can't overpower the Australian team, the only way to play them, I think, is to try and slow down the game and try and outthink them or change something in the game.
But how can you slow down the train which has on his chest crush?
11-1-1.
That was kind of like a dink, right? And people cheer for every good point. Good rally from
11-1-2.
Or
Koreans.
if the Australians go to the finals, it'll be interesting to see how Dewey and Martin play against the Australian pair.
Yeah. Hey, Team Korea just doubled the number of their points. 2-1. 2-11-1. That was an ATP opportunity. He didn't take it.
I think now you see the Koreans trying to slow it down.
Yes,
And I think Zach or Mitch are going to try and speed up first if they can.
Definitely they are slowing down. And Zach is having fun.
2-11-2.
Good leave on Mitch's side.
One. Oh, sorry. 11-2-1.
Aye.
Point.
Yeah, we talked about unforced errors earlier.
It's,
you really have to keep that down at the minimum to win at this level.
And especially when you play opponent who is so big hitting. Yeah.
Starting 2-1.
It's fun to watch, but if you are a Korean right now, probably not as much.
Yeah, he didn't play the wrong shot. I mean, he
Oh. Oh my word. Well, good luck to have an interview with two Australians.
I just got to do an interview.
All right, Mitch and Zach, that was a totally dominant match you guys played there. Was there any point in that match where you guys felt threatened at all? I mean, you looked like you were it was a stroll in the park for you, Mitch.
No, it's like they're good players. We watched them in the earlier rounds and they look super consistent. So we knew we had to come out with a bit of intensity and really bring it to them. And I think that's what we did. I was getting my drops down low so Zach could come in and finish the point. And I think it worked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I'm a very aggressive player, so I just wanted to come out, kind of make my situation known. And I mean, it's tough because we're playing the Koreans in Korea, and they're hometown favorites, and the crowd was really behind them. And it was just really important to not let them get on a roll because we know how good they can play.
Yeah, I noticed towards the end of the match, they tried to slow the match down, and then there were a few dink rallies, and you guys sped up the ball, and they countered, but you outgunned them.
Yeah, I mean, we know they've got very hot paddles and that they can come off and they can have really quick hands. So it was just really important for us to keep the pressure and stay ready and expect that ball to come back. And when you expect the ball to come back, you can sometimes just be in the right position at the right time. I don't think every rally would go that way if we kept playing, but yeah, we're just a little bit more on right now.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And, well, in the finals, you'll be playing against Martin and Dui.
Yeah, it should be a good game.
Would you want to share what the strategy would be?
No, we'll keep that a secret.
All right.
Thank you.
Congrats again.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKenix. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKenix pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKenix. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKenix pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
All right, so we are back in a wonderful, beautiful city of Andong, Korea. We are going to share with you the last 4 matches tonight, which will be the bronze medal matches for the ladies, 19 plus doubles open, followed by gentlemen, 19 plus doubles open, and finally the last will go ladies finals, 19 plus doubles open. And at the very end, the heroes from Australia, Zach and Mitch versus Martin and Dwee. So stay with us. We'll have a lot of good pickleball ahead of us, and we are all excited to be here together with you.
And here in the women's doubles 19 plus bronze medal match, we have 2 Taiwanese teams. And in black we have Wen Quan, Lian Wen Quan, and then Su Yun Wen. And on the other side we have Yong Sin and Kurto. She likes to be called Tadpole. And she's the one in white. And all very strong players.
And as you speak Chinese, you probably will have an interview in Chinese and translating for us into English.
Yeah.
Unless
I'm afraid my Chinese is
not as good.
Not good enough.
Okay. So then you will have to outsource it. Yeah. So I think you. What is the name of Yushay? She currently lives in Australia or resides in Australia. So she's a Taiwanese girl, but I think that she's on a short-term stay in Australia. So maybe she can help you with translating if they end up winning. And Taiwan is, in general, I think Taiwanese really love Korea. That's something which we learned very fast. I talked to Willie Chung, and he was actually having his headphones, and I said like, so what are you listening to? And he said Korean music. So I think Taiwanese are all about Korea.
Probably K-pop in particular.
No, actually it was a very slow romantic music. Sorry, Willie, I'm maybe sharing your secrets now. But we all love Willie because he's a really genuine young gentleman. So yeah, so Taiwanese are dominating this tournament. Well, with the exception of Australians and some Singaporeans here. But they provide really a battalion of good players. So
at the 19 plus levels, the ladies dominate. In fact, many of the tournaments in Asia, and many of the men as well.
That's right. Yeah.
Side out.
So we have a quick side out here. And as this is the third place match, we are playing just one game up to 15 compared to the finals when we are going to play one game up to 21. That sailed very long. A good idea.
Tadpo and Yongsin taking an early 3-0 lead here.
3-0-2. Hard. 4-0-2. Hard.
Looks like that Tadpole and Zushin are in a full, complete control of this match. They are both seasoned players. That is maybe unnecessary unforced error here. I think that the girls in black still didn't settle in. Maybe trying for too much miscommunication. So if you are in such a situation, Jishin, what do you do?
7-0-2.
How do you cope with that situation?
I think I would take a timeout and just reorientate and refocus.
Have you ever had that such a seemingly bad start? Do you remember?
Many
ever?
times.
Many times?
Including that singles in Vietnam.
Okay. So what did you do at that time? Like, how did you change it?
Just play it differently. Change your strategy.
So what do you say to your mind if your mind is going to maybe abandon you, or maybe
just focus on what you want to do, right? And forget about what's past, because you can't change the past.
Right. So cleaning the memory, the bad memory. Okay, like a computer, reset.
7-0-1.
Well, you also nice save. You probably also need to have certain skills
Second serve.
I think the Anivia team just need to, get their act together and steady themselves and
7-0-2.
cut down on the unforced errors and get back into the game.
All right.
Wow, that was very casual, like Dwi Mahendra a little bit. No preparation, just a wrist shot, flick of the wrist, and well, yeah. So far, it's I'm very unfortunate for Anivia team. They seem to be a little discouraged. The game and the match in this case could be really fast. So unless they figure out what to do, you could have another interview soon.
8-0-2.
I mean, they're good players, right? They just need to steady themselves and coordinate and cut out the errors.
Yeah. I wonder if this is a little bit more maybe mental on the side of the Anivia team. If they actually believe that they can win this match, and that maybe influences. Have you ever been in the situation where you were facing a giant, facing somebody you thought like, I'm not going to win this game? Have yourself? And if yes, how did you cope with that?
Many times, right? I mean, but every match is a learning experience, and I don't have to win every match.
Right.
Being themselves a little bit better and playing longer rallies.
10-0-2.
It's hard when the opponents come out with all guns blazing, and both of Ted Po and Yong-sin are hard hitters as well.
All right.
Reminds me a little bit match what we in a different pace, of course, but the similar dominance as Zach and Mitch were having in the previous match. Of course, this is a female version of that
Side
match.
out.
That's right.
So, I think the pickleball. I the other day I had a talk with Zach about that. He said
0 and 1.
I stopped slicing my returns. I am just driving my returns. And pickleball used to be a game of finesse and a slow game and dinking, but it's changing dramatically with the higher skills of tennis players who know how
1
to
11-1.
move the arms and the bodies to increase the speed.
Yeah.
What do you think? What is the next step or stage of pickleball?
It really depends on your opponents.
Because,
Like playing against Zach, I wouldn't slice my returns, but against some other players, I would still.
So what would you do against Zach? Would you drive the returns?
Yeah. I would drive with a top spin,
Right.
but not with underspin against him,
Okay.
because he will drive his third shots hard.
But that's what he wants to, right?
Side out.
Correct.
He like fast games, so I don't know if it is.
So if you slice the returns, you would help his third shot drives with a stronger top spin.
Nice.
That was the good point.
That's right. Tatspol was running all over the court.
And the first point to show that they're trying to get back into the game.
That's right. Yeah. Oh, another one.
There, another one.
One 11-1.
Nice pickup. A little overdid it. But a nice, interesting point. We are having now longer rallies and creative rallies.
And another point.
And another point.
2-11-1.
They doubled right away the amount of points. And we have another point here.
Three, 11-1. Three, 11-1. Second serve. Three, 11-2.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
Beautiful angle. Yeah, Tadpole really acts like she's not even here. Not completely showing any emotions.
Just with a casual sweep of her arm.
Very, very casual. Yeah, very deceiving.
Yeah, and it's not an easy shot because you know, just going cross court at a sharp angle. It's very easy for the ball to go wide.
Yes. Unforced error here. There is no reason why would she miss that ball in the bottom of the net. That was a beautiful serve. Lots of side spin there.
Right to the baseline.
And right to the baseline. A little bit like shake and bake, right? Yushen is just anticipating ball really nicely, and her being lefty also on the top of it just helps quite a bit. And I think we have a game, and third place match is decided. And you have another opportunity, Jishan, to talk to these beautiful ladies.
All right, Tadpo and Yongsen, congratulations on bronze. You know, you guys came out with all guns blazing and dominated the entire match. Was there any point in the match that you felt threatened? Or you felt like, you know, the other team was going to come back?
Come back?
Yeah.
We just push hard, push the ball hard and fast, and make more pressure. Yeah.
You guys played really good, yeah, and you kept the pressure on from the start to the end. I think I only saw like 2 or 3 points where, you know, they actually started to play and and win a couple of points.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. We try to push hard and keep faster. And sometimes I approach, but it's too far away. So table defense, think, stop, and slow down. Yeah.
And even in dinking, I think you out dink them.
Yeah.
You won your dink
Keep-
battles as well.
Yeah, keep the ball lower. Yeah, and safe. Yeah. Tempo is very good. Thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and-
Thinking master.
Well, congratulations again. You guys played a really good match.
This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries. This is Steve Dawson from ProKennex. I'm the designer and originator of all ProKennex pickleball paddles. I'm very excited that we can have kinetic technology within every paddle. The kinetic technology is proven to reduce shock and vibration and is used by myself and all pickleball players as both a preventative and a cure for arm-related injuries.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, again, beautiful Andong Korea 2024 WPC Series Korea stop. We are going to watch the third place match, the bronze medal match between the Korean team and Taiwanese team. Both of these teams are technically very, very good. They may lack the power of Zach and Mitch, but maybe this match will be more even and more interesting for other people to watch.
We have the Taiwanese team in black, the black Anivia t-shirts, and the Korean team in white.
The call was overruled, I believe. Or yep,
I think that was a
was
good,
a
good
yeah,
overrule.
Yeah. We are sitting on the line, right? So I didn't play on these courts, but Zach was telling me the other day that the lines get really slippery and skiddy, and this was probably the reason why Shai was not able to get the ball back, which was probably not the reason why Eddie Shen didn't do better. But yeah, it's just the beginning of the match, so.
They're taking a bit of time to get used to the big serve of the Koreans.
That's right, yeah. It's funny because like big serve is so relative, you know, until you play against Zuck, and then you feel like your serve is, oh, beautiful.
The Korean team here looks like a totally different team that played Zach and Mitch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, the
just,
ones
yeah.
coming out aggressive here, and the Taiwanese team are on the defensive.
Yeah, and it's funny because Taiwanese team, when they played against Martin and Dwi, right?
Yeah, and they came out.
They came up
all
hot.
guns blazing.
Yeah, exactly. So it's all perception and all. Oh, beautiful ball. And we have an early lead 4-0 for Team Korea. At this. Shah outdinked the Korean opponent here.